Yo, what's up guys? We're back. Told you guys we're gonna be back doing an install video on the Z. Got some new parts. Excited to show you guys. Let me get them out the truck and we'll get to unboxing.
You didn't even say what it was.
Nigga, cause I'm gonna announce it. I end the video.
Okay.
This guy. Oh, I got all the stickers now. Hell yeah, that's what I fucking thought.
Damn, I didn't get any stickers on mine.
You even get? Oh, what the fuck? No, it really is a bunch of stickers.
Jesus. Z guys.
Oh, this for the misalignment or whatever thing. Oh, these are beefy, yo.
That's huge. Jesus.
Yo, these are beefy as hell.
You ever had anything big and black in your hands like that?
No.
No? Now you do.
It has to go. This? No. Oh, this part of this side then.
Looks good.
Oh, yeah.
Is it heavy?
Yeah. Feel it.
God damn, take it.
It is. That's why I'm like, damn, like, that's good.
Alright, weight savings. What's in the middle?
Probably the rack spacers, the offset rack spacers or whatever.
What are these for? Oh, just to go over it?
Yeah.
That's cool.
You know, wrap it between tabs.
What?
Yeah, these are the offset rack spacers. This is gonna fix the binding at full lock.
Oh yeah? Yeah, your car now, like, it falls to angle. You can feel it just like driving it. It'll just like fall.
Yeah.
And you're like, ugh. Yeah. I don't know. Your car's like questionable.
Not after today, hopefully. Or tomorrow. Whatever.
Sweet. Smile for the camera.
Alright, so this is what we got, guys. You guys just saw my initial reaction, but here it is. Got the Gktech Super Lock lower control arms. Let's see. Put them right here for you guys. Yeah, so those some beefy boys. Definitely some beefy boys. But as you can see, it's like has all the clearance in all the places that you need it. And then also got the offset rack spacers, the tie rod spacers, offset tie rod spacers or whatever. Basically, when you get the bolt-on kit, basically like the simplest kit you can get from them, it does this thing where it falls to angle really bad. So once you get to like this amount of lock, right, it just wants to keep going instead of like self-steering back to center. So then basically when you're at drift, you try to add angle and the wheel won't come back. It won't rotate back for you to transition or whatever. It'll just like want to go to lock, and if you're not holding the wheel, you'll basically just spin out every time. So the offset rack spacer should fix that, as it will like basically make the tie rod go straight instead of go like this at an angle. So yeah, let's get to it. I already started taking some of the stuff apart. I'll show you guys once I get one side all apart, so you guys see kind of what that looks like and the install of it. All right, so I got it mostly off. Let me get under here and kind of show you guys the reason why for this upgrade. So basically, you can see right there, coilover is already hitting this part of the tension arm. That's what they call it, tension arm. But basically, it's that arm that's left to right there, right? If you look at it, it goes up and over, and then the Gktech one goes from here under basically, and lets the coilover have all the clearance, and lets the wheel be able to come in more, so you have even more clearance. Alright, so it's been a while later now, but the arms are in. Didn't record any of the process because nothing to the kit, but my frame, I don't know if you can tell from that angle, but it's kind of bent, and it was a pain in the ass to get that joint in on both sides. This one doesn't look as bent, but it still has a little bit of curvature to it. So like I said, a bit of a pain to get in, but we got them on. Couldn't do the offset rack spacers also because, let me show you here. If you look there, I have 2 tie rod ends on there. I don't know how that happened, but we're gonna try to fix it tomorrow because I don't have a wrench big enough, well, 2 wrenches big enough to undo that. But we're basically going to throw a half-ass alignment on it. Firestone is right down the road and we'll get it aligned tomorrow, but has a lot of clearance, a lot of angle. Let's hope that it fucking feels great. All right guys, so we're basically all done. Let me show you the car. The stance is fucking horrible. Well, not the stance, sorry, the alignment. The stance actually looks pretty fucking good because I guess the lower control arms lowered it, so now it's rubbing. Oh sorry, I'm not even pointing at it, but now it's rubbing real bad right here, and on the other side same thing. Yeah, this one's rubbing bad, but that fender's all fucked. But that might also be due to not being able to get those offset rack spacers, because I would have spaced out the tie rod a little bit and it would have strained out the wheel. Reason I couldn't align it was because that tie rod end, I couldn't get it out. On this side I couldn't adjust the outer tie rod. I guess last time they aligned it, they timed the hell out of it. That's basically gonna be it for this video. I might have another clip once we get it to Firestone, but I might not. So this might be the end. Please leave a like, subscribe,